Hi guys, today we have another home tour. Today I'm right in the heart of Henderson here in Cadence. This home is built by Woodside Homes, one of my favorite builders. And stick around for the end, because at the end I'm going to go through pricing and some of the other things that might impact your decision, as well as some of the things that are going to be community specific. So let's go back inside and check out this gorgeous home now. Okay guys, so as I said, we are in Henderson today. This is obviously a new home, so there's going to be some new construction that you can probably hear in the background going on behind me. One thing I want to highlight first is the elevation or the externals. If I just flip the camera, you can see the style of this home, and you will have 3 different options to choose from. And then if you look at the model next door, which is obviously a different floor plan, but again, the external, the elevation look is the same, and you won't be able to quite see it. But all the homes, one after the other, they never look really the same. They all have different elevations, and that's one thing I love about new construction, is everything not being cookie cutter. But let's go and have a look inside, and then we'll talk more about different elevation styles as well when we are talking about pricing. So this is the Hudson Plan 3. This is 2,048 square feet. You can see it there. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and it does have a den as well, which can be used as an office. So as we walk in, obviously the entryway is on the side, and then obviously we have a nice little covered area here as well. We walk in, and then you'll have 2 options. We're going to go this way and check out the kitchen and great room area. But then there's also this way, where you have the other rooms, and then you'll have the office space or den space as well. But we're going to swing right, and then as you can see, it opens up to this really gorgeous great room area. You can see kitchen on this side, then you can see you've got where your dining table could probably go, and then you've got like your couch, sectional TV chilling area here as well. So it's a really great space, a really good space. Obviously we got the nice sliders out there. We're going to check those out now. Just give you another look towards this way. One of the things I love is I don't like seeing, when I walk into these modern homes, I don't like seeing the island where they have the dining table and then the couch. For me, I don't know, it just feels regimented. It just feels a bit stiff. And that's just not my style, but hey, everyone has different styles and different things that they like and what they look for. Here you can see there's plenty of space for a table, a dining table, and a good sized dining table at that. There we go. I can imagine maybe some nice chandeliers maybe hanging there if you wanted. And then there's another view there from this side. Obviously that's where we walked in, just over there. And then you got some nice windows. But today isn't the brightest of days maybe, as we saw outside, but still some good light coming in. And then you have a good sized kitchen island. It sort of has the waterfall island as well. It does have a lip. I have seen on some of the move-in ready homes on this side, they have a upgraded island, and on this side they do have cabinets there as well. So if that's important for you, more cabinet space, that's definitely a good touch. I love the fact that the cabinets go all the way up to the top, and I know, definitely me, 5'6", I'm never going to reach up there. I can barely reach the one above the microwave, but it's good to have, to throw things up there that maybe you're going to use once a year for Thanksgiving or holidays, or when Aunt Mary's around, whatever the occasion. Then it's good to have those things up there. I love the backsplash, and obviously you're going to maybe have different options depending on what way you build, and we'll touch on that again later, because they do dirt options from the ground up or move-in ready. But I love the backsplash in this home. And then obviously you've got your gas burner, 5 there as well, so it's a good Good stove as well. And then you got your double oven over on this side as well. Let's give it the soft close test. Let's see. Oh, very smooth, I like it. Nice space here as well, it doesn't feel too tight. So if you are cooking together or a few of you cooking, there's plenty of space without interrupting with each other. You got your dishwasher, obviously built into the island, and then you got your sink as well. I like these big open sinks as opposed to ones that are having it split. I like the nice open one. Starting to see a lot more of the black as well, especially with the nice sort of countertop. Starting to see a lot more black, and actually I wasn't a fan of it to begin with, but it's actually growing on me. Let me know, do you like black in terms of your potential fixtures within the kitchen area? And then obviously this is the view from this side of the kitchen for the rest of the great room. You've got a nice walk-in pantry on this side, and it does have this one does have the upgraded see-through door as well, and then plenty of storage space there as well. Let's go to the primary room, how about that? And then we'll check out outside as well. So as you come around to the left, you've got this nice little area here. You could have it as like a wet bar, coffee bar. I've seen different options here. I've seen people put wine coolers maybe down here or somewhere else within the room. We'll touch on a little bit in a sec. And then you come into your room here. And then that's the view of the primary bedroom. Again, you can see a lot of natural light coming in from those windows. You can see even with the size of the bed and the size of the furniture, it still doesn't feel cramped. It still feels quite spacious. I'll give you a view from this corner now as well, just so you can see. There we go. I definitely feel it's spacious enough. And then we have plenty of windows. As I said, you have a window here, and then a nice big window there as well. And then in the little flex space that we're going to touch on a little bit now as well, there will be. We'll come into the bathroom first though. You have a nice private toilet here with a door. Obviously it just doesn't have the door now, but you can see it's fitted for a door. And then wait till we check out this shower, guys. I love what Woodside do with their showers. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is really nice. You can see you got a nice little seat ledge there. You got your controls here, so when you're turning it on, it's not like boom, instantly cold when you turn it on, which, you know, sometimes wakes you up in the morning, but sometimes it'd be nice not to have that. And then obviously you've got another little ledge there, and then you've got your shower head, and you've got the tiling. It's gorgeous, gorgeous tiling all the way up. I see some builders, you know, sort of stop at a level, but this one goes all the way up, and then all the way up on this side again. The only thing missing from this one is a rain head shower. I think that would just finish it off nicely, but that's what they call their shower, their spa shower, and it is definitely good. The other option is you can have a smaller walk-in shower, and then you can have a bathtub as well. And I've also seen people ask for this size shower, but with a bathtub inside the shower as well. I don't believe that's something Woodside offer, but obviously, you know, plumbers and everything else can look after that for you. Then you've got your twin vanity, nice big size mirror. You've got a little window there above the mirror as well, and then you've got two medicine cabinets either side, and then onto the primary closet. There we go, we'll just give it a little swing. There we go, and you know, you could put some built-in cabinets here and have it really organized if you want, or you could leave it as it is. It's plenty of space. I think some nice built-ins, because you've got the space, could really help elevate this area as well. But you know, maybe that's not something that you're looking for. Then as we come back out, we're going to check out that little flex space, because I think it's quite cool. You know, some people might be like, why don't you just extend the bedroom? Well, it's quite nice because you can see what they've done here. They've put it with an exercise bike and a TV, and it's actually a decent space. I don't know, hopefully it's coming across on camera, but you can see it's quite spacious. I've also seen As I mentioned at the entryway to this bedroom, I've seen people put like a wine chiller fridge here as well, because it's got easy access then to the backyard, which we're going to check out next. But I think this is a great space. I think having it as some sort of an exercise area is really nice, especially having a big mirror and then the window to look out, depending on what your view is going to be. I think it definitely works. Let me know in the comments below though, what would you do with this space? How would you utilize it? And if you are liking this video, guys, or any of my other videos, please remember to give me a like. Also, if you haven't already, then please subscribe and tap on the bell for notifications, and you'll be the first to know about all the videos that I'm posting. I try and post at least once a week on a Saturday, thinking of maybe posting twice a week in the coming summer months as well. So at least that way you won't miss a video. Okay guys, let's check out the back. So obviously you can see, if it focuses properly, you've got the nice big sliders there. And then let's open this bad boy up. There we go. So if I just come back, I'll just let you see how that really extends the space. So you can see now that they're open, you got a lot more space now. It sort of adds to your entertainment space, especially with the good weather we have, 300 days of sunshine, average temperatures of 80 degrees. It definitely adds to that. You can see you have a nice covered patio and then some pavers as well. They have extended it on this one, so normally it would just go to this pillar here, but they have extended it. That would be an upgrade, but definitely even the standard one is a really good size. Let's just come out and have a look outside. Obviously it's got the upgraded grill. You got a little fire pit over that side as well. And then that's a look back towards the house and the covered patio. One of the criticisms I hear a lot about new construction is the size of the yards, and although they are tending to be a bit smaller than your average older home, there is still some homes on certain lots that are going to have a bit more space. You might need to pay a little bit more, so a lot premium with that, but they are going to be available. You just need to ask the right questions. So if that's something that's going to be important to you, then definitely let me know. But I think this yard with this space is definitely workable. Let's go and check out the other side of the home. So we'll come back across the great room area. And if you are thinking about moving to Las Vegas and Henderson, whether it's new construction or resale, I'd love to represent you. I'll do everything I can to help you. My details are all on the screen there, so just reach out however you're comfortable and whenever you're ready. So you do have a bathroom down here. It's just a half bathroom with a single vanity and a toilet, and again a nice backsplash there. You have your coat closet there as well. It's also going to have, that's going to be pre-connected for Cox Wi-Fi, which is the major Wi-Fi provider out here. Could be good, could be bad, depending on your views of Cox. They are quite expensive. They do have somewhat of a monopoly because they are the most reliable at the moment. Then you have your laundry room. I've seen options that have a sink there, which is always a good idea, especially, we have 5 kids at home, so having a sink in the laundry room would be amazing, just to do that pre-soaking sometimes when they've maybe had accidents, or maybe they've been playing sports or something like that. So it definitely is nice to have plenty of cabinet space up there as well for all your laundry belongings as well. It's a good size. It doesn't feel too bad and quite airy as well. This would be your garage, but it is the entryway back to the office. Nice sized garage, 2-car, oversized, so you could probably put a bit more storage in there as well. Then just off this bedroom, you have a full-size bathroom as well. This one obviously with a tub, single vanity, Again, a nice backsplash, nice tiling, on the bathtub as well. And then similar to the kitchen and the other bathroom, you got black fixtures there as well. And then black fixtures here as well, and a medicine cabinet. Then we'll come on round to this bedroom. So this is the secondary bedroom, and again, it's a really good size. Probably I'd say maybe 11 by 11, possibly 10 by 10. It's got the double sliders there as well on the closet, so plenty of space within the closet. I'll just give you a little look in the closet, as I know for some people that's important. There you go, it goes all the way back there. And obviously these are single story homes, and normally, you know, in general, single story are more desirable. You got a nice big window there as well. But for some people, obviously they might want 2-story homes, and this isn't gonna work. Then let's come across this way. So you have, again, you can see this one has space for a door. You don't have to have it with a door, what you can do. And then you have a nice flex space here. This can be used for an office or for a den. A lot of people that I've been showing these homes to have been using it as an office, though. That's what they would use it for. But it could also maybe, you know, you could, again, put in the comments below, let me know what you would use this space for. You got a nice size window there as well. And you can see even with this sectional and this sort of shelving here, you can still see it is a really good size, plenty of space, and it's sort of away from the other rooms and the kitchen and the great room. And then we come across to the final bedroom, a little bit bigger maybe than the other secondary room. Love what they've done with the backsplash on this one. Again, a nice big window. You've got your double slider closet here as well. Give you a little peekaboo in there. Just flip this around. So again, you can see that's a good size. Nice size bed, so it's still plenty of space. And then again, you got a full size bathroom, single vanity. You got your medicine cabinet, and you got a walk-in shower there as well. And then that's the tour. Stick around now, because I'm going to cover some of the pricing and some of the stuff about the Cadence community if you haven't seen it already on my channel. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this home. Is it something you could imagine yourself living in? Okay guys, let's talk pricing. It's the Hudson model. This is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathroom and a den, single story in Cadence, built by Woodside Homes. You all know that already, but I'm just reminding you. The starting price as a base price for this one is going to be around $514,000. It does rise up to about $524,000 for the base price, depending on what elevation and external look you go for. There's 3 different styles. That is Spanish Colonial, Monterey, and Tuscan. So just depending on what one, if you have a preference, might affect those prices. But also, if you are in a position where you could maybe move a little bit quicker, maybe you're looking for a quick close, you could maybe move within the next 30 days if that's possible for you and you like the idea of this plan, maybe not too picky on some of the things that are going to go into it. They do have, actually, as it stands at the moment, 2 move-in ready options. They're going to be priced at $592,000 and $599,000. So if that was something that appealed to you, reach out on my contact details below, however you come to, whenever you're ready. And I can maybe give you a private tour. We could FaceTime, or I could just go and video it for you and point out all of the different upgrades that are included in that one. And then you'd sort of have a rough idea of what that's going to look like as well. It won't be just buying it blind. If you were going to buy from dirt, those prices give you a rough idea of what the homes would cost if they did have those upgrades in. And with those move-in ready ones, we're coming towards the end of the second quarter now, really. The end of June is going to be the end of the quarter. So that sort of gives you maybe a chance to maybe negotiate a little bit more, because the builders will probably want to get it off their book by the end of the quarter. That's when they do their books. So it maybe looks better for them if they can sell it within the quarter. So as we get towards the end of June, maybe there's going to be a better chance to, if you can close before the end of June, maybe they will give you a better deal. Not saying they will, but I find that's where we have a bigger negotiating strength. So again, that's just something for you to consider. One of the other things to consider is also the SIDS and lids. SIDS and lids, if you're not aware, basically a fee that gets tacked onto the cost of the homes, mostly with new construction, although sometimes with resale. If there is a SID and lid still with a remaining balance, you would then have to still pick up the rest of that as well. So it can transfer ownership as well. In fact, the home we're buying in Inspirada has a remaining SID and lid fee. It's just basically paying back the city, as I said, for the upfront cost of the infrastructure, the investment in the infrastructure within a community. In Cadence, you don't actually need to worry about SIDs and lids though. There is no SID and lid fee here, so that's also something good to know. There is a HOA, and I know some people are for and against HOA, and some people are just not bothered either way. And I'm not going to, say if I feel like you should be in HOA or not. That's a personal decision. I'm here to help you find the right home in the right community for you. That's what's more important. But there is a HOA here in Cadence. It's $55 a month. With that, they're going to look after a lot of the communal sort of areas. The streets, the parks are all going to look quite nice. Talking of parks, there's quite a few different parks here as well. So the Cadence Central Park is the main park, and everything is built around Cadence Central Park. Has free Wi-Fi, which I think is really good as well. I've never seen that in a park before. Has the top half where the "It Starts Here" sign. It has a good kids playground, splash pad. It has a nice lake where you can walk around as well, which is also pretty cool. And then on the other part as well, you have another little kids sort of climbing structure. There's pickleball courts, which is really big at the moment, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and then an outdoor sort of gym area with 7 different workouts. The pickleball courts and the swimming pool, you'll need to have your Cadence card for, so your card that you'll get from the HOA, you'll need to access it with that because it's only for residents of the community. There's various other little parks as well that are there to enjoy. And then there's also a new 100-acre sports park that is being built as well. So definitely lots to enjoy within the HOA. One of the things that used to be leveled at Cadence was it was a bit too far away from everything. So there are some stores that are close by. You've got a really big Smith's Marketplace on Lake Mead Parkway, which is a really big, more than just a grocery store. It's got so many great things in there. And there's an actual Starbucks in the same parking lot as well. A few of my ex-partners that I worked with in Starbucks work in there, so definitely a good one to go and stop by. In fact, if some of you are moving and thinking of Cadence, quite often we would meet at that Starbucks as well, just as an excuse for me to catch up with the partners that I used to work with, so it's always nice to go in and see them. Then the other side, you have Galleria Mall, which is one of the largest indoor malls in the whole of the Southern Nevada area. Mostly that's probably a 5-10 minute drive away from the majority of homes in Cadence as well. And then, Central Henderson, again, is probably only a 10-minute drive away. So it's not really too far away from everything, really. To get to the Strip and the airport, maybe another 20 minutes at the most. So it's not stranded. That used to be one of the things that people used to say, it was too far away from everything. But actually, I don't think Cadence is. One of the negatives about Cadence, and it puts a lot of people off, is going to be the fact that it used to be a toxic waste ground. It used to have hazardous metals, used to have rocket fuel even dumped there as well during the World War. Huge cleanup went underway and cleaned out the soil, passed out so many tests. I don't believe that the builders would be building here if it was unsafe to build. People are going to have different opinions and different perspectives, and I appreciate that and respect that. Again, like the HOA, I'm not going to tell you one way or another. It's going to come down to your own personal choice. For me, it wouldn't put me off buying a home in Cadence. The schools actually would be what would put me off. I don't think the public schools are really good in the Cadence area. But other than that, I think it's a great community. If schooling is important for you, as I said, the public schools are not great. You can check that out on greatschools.org. But there are some really good charter schools. There's a Pinecrest and a Coral. They are the 2 best ones. There's also a legacy traditional school in Cadence, but probably not as good as Coral and Pinecrest. Again, in my opinion, but also check out greatschools.org as well. just as a final reminder as well, if you are thinking about moving to Las Vegas or Henderson, I'd really love to represent you, whether you're buying a new construction or if you're buying resale. I'm here to help you, and I'd love to help you with that process. I'll put all my details again there one final time on the screen, and then however you come, whenever you're ready, whenever the time feels right for you, just reach out, and I'd love to take good care of you. Thank you to everyone who's already reached out. It's been staggering the amount of people that I've been able to help. It's beyond my wildest expectations, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Even if we haven't closed the home together yet, if we're still in the process, or if you just reached out and maybe you're long term, I appreciate each and every one of you. Never loses its impact when someone picks up the phone or an email to reach out to me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you have enjoyed the video, some more are going to pop up. I think actually around the middle now is where I put it. So some more videos are going to pop up there. Hopefully you'll like some more content. And if you like the Cadence community and you want to deep dive it more, as I said, I'll pop the link down below and help you out on that as well. So until the next time, thank you so much for watching. You take care.